I'd like to start off by just explaining what School-Based Scholars is. You will often hear us say SBS. It's just what we've abbreviated it to, so just know that when we say SBS, we are talking about School-Based Scholars. SBS is one of NKU's dual credit programs. We offer eligible students a chance to earn college credit while still enrolled in high school for a reduced rate. We offer classes at some high schools, online, and at our Highland Heights campus. A few reasons you might want to consider dual credit. It is a significant cost savings compared to taking a class as a degree-seeking student, and I'll share more on that a few slides down. Dual credit provides an academic challenge for students different from AP and honors courses. Students enrolled in dual credit earn both college and high school credit, and they are eligible to use resources at both their high school and the NKU campus. If you are wondering if SBS is right for you, I encourage you to consider a few things. Are you driven? Are you responsible? Are you prepared to communicate with your professors and university staff? Are your time management skills such that you are prepared for the extra challenge and more independent nature of college in addition to your high school coursework and extracurricular activities, along with anything else you might have on your plate? If you answered yes to these questions, SBS may be a great option for you. A few other things to consider. Students enrolled in SBS will start building their NKU GPAs. This does travel with them as they begin college at NKU. Should you choose to attend another college, you will be required to send your transcripts to them when you apply. Grades for dual credit do affect your KEYS money, and also taking courses at the Highland Heights or online campus, you must follow NKU's schedule, which could possibly conflict with your high school schedules. And one final consideration, if you plan to attend college somewhere other than NKU, you need to think about transferability. Our general education courses are transferable as general education courses to other public universities in the state of Kentucky. If you plan to attend a private school or an out-of-state school, or you want to take a course that isn't a gen ed, you just need to check with the school that you plan to attend or transfer to see how those credits transfer. Now that we've laid out some of the considerations, are you eligible for the SBS program? We are looking for students with an unweighted high school GPA of a 3.0 or higher. Students must meet any prerequisites for courses they plan to take. For example, many courses in subjects like math or science have specific ACT requirements that you must meet. This helps ensure that you are prepared for the content that will be covered in the course. And then once a student is enrolled in our program, they must maintain an NKU GPA of 2.0 or higher to remain in good standing and continue in the program. I mentioned earlier the cost savings is a significant benefit of dual credit. Listed here on the screen are the 25-26 academic year rates for the program. You can expect some change from year to year. Our dual credit tuition rate is currently $97 per credit hour. If you compare that to our in-state tuition rate for undergraduate students of $463 per credit hour, that's a savings of just under $1,100 for a typical 3 credit hour course. Other fees include any course materials you'll need, like textbooks and a parking pass if you're coming to the Highland Heights campus. Do note that KIA offers scholarships for dual credit students. Please speak to your school's dual credit contact or visit KIA's website if you would like more information on this. One of our most commonly questions is, what classes can I take? Depending on what your high school allows, you can take a class taught at your high school, if offered, at our Highland Heights campus or online. What we have here on the screen now is a list of all the high schools that we're partnered with. If you happen to be attending our session now and don't see your school listed on here, don't be discouraged. If you will just drop your school name in the chat box, it may be someone that we've worked with in the past, and for one reason or another, we're not partnered this particular semester, or it could be someone that we've not worked with at all. I am happy to reach out either way, and it's pretty easy to get a new school started up. So I would be happy to reach out on your behalf and see if I can get a partnership started. One option we have as far as regarding what courses to take is to follow a career exploration track. There are sequences of courses that allow students to earn a semester's worth of credit toward a specific major. We currently have over 20 areas of study, and we're always adding more. We do have those posted on our website, so you can check them out at any time. We have them listed here for you to review, but we actually have links to these programs on our website, so you can see exactly what courses are in those tracks. Students may also choose from almost any course in the NKU schedule of classes as long as they meet the prerequisite for the course, and as long as the location and time fits with their high school schedule. Some high schools have additional restrictions, so you want to, again, check with your dual credit contact at school. We do recommend that any student that wants to take a course on the Highland Heights campus or online meet with an NKU advisor to help identify the appropriate courses for them. Advising and registration info for all students will be provided after the students are admitted to the program. Additionally, students should take no more than 4 or 5 courses per semester, and that would include any courses that you're taking through another institution, because we know that sometimes that happens, and also your course load at school, should you also be taking classes at your school. NKU offers a number of support resources for our students. SBS students may sign up for free tutoring, get IT help, use our library, and so much more. Additionally, we have an office for student accessibility. Students seeking accommodations for college courses may register with them. We also have regular events for students to connect them to resources and departments on campus. We will send out a newsletter to your NKU email. Once you are admitted, you'll have an NKU email that you should check every single day. And we send out a newsletter monthly where we have connected with all the departments across campus and ask them for any events that they have coming up in the following month. There may be, if you're someone that enjoys play, there could be a play going on campus, or maybe you're really into finance and there is a CPA that the accounting department has coming to talk to students. You are welcome to attend those. We highly encourage it, and that's part of the purpose of us sending out that monthly newsletter. There are other things included in that, but we do make sure that we share campus-wide events so that you can get connected here on campus. We want to ease transition into college for you. Not only do school-based scholars give you a head start on your college coursework, our students are automatically admitted to NKU as degree-seeking students. We call that direct admit. There's a very abbreviated, I would hardly even call it an application, for you to fill out. There is no application fee. All you have to do is fill out that little form and confirm your intent to continue at NKU as a degree-seeking student after graduation and declare a major. If this all sounds like something you or your student might be interested in, here is what you need to do to apply. You must complete the online application at start.nku.edu/apply/. It's linked on our website. You don't have to keep it to memory right now, but I'm going to keep it up there for a little bit if you want to jot it down. You will also complete the disclosure form that can be found on our website and turn it into your school contact. We do require that those are ink signatured, so I will throw that in there. Sometimes we get them where there are typed signatures and we have to send them back to be redone because we do require ink signatures on those. Once your dual credit contact at school knows of your interests, they can provide us with your high school transcript and help submit your official ACT or AP scores needed to meet prerequisites. It's so helpful to have those on hand once you're accepted. So if that semester or maybe the following, there's something that you need those scores for and we already have them, makes things a lot easier and quicker for you. Please check with your contact at school to find out your school's application deadline. Here's what the process looks like at a glance. First, you want to start working with your school contact to submit all of your application materials to us in early October. If you haven't spoken to them already and you are interested in taking a course in the spring, I would reach out to them soon so that they can start getting materials ready for you and guiding you through that. We do have a new application system where students can actually attach their own disclosure and official transcripts. Some schools prefer to do those transcripts themselves just so that they know that the correct version is being sent over to us. If your application is approved, you will receive a notification through your application status portal is what it's called. So once you apply, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on that, logging back in and checking for any updates on your application status. Then registration begins in November for the spring semester. With the email that you'll receive letting you know that you've been admitted, you will receive information as to how to set up your account and information on how to register or the registration process. You will complete an online SBS orientation. And in those weeks leading up to the new semester, you want to pay tuition, buy textbooks. If you're coming to campus, get your parking pass, all those good things. Finally, for the spring, classes begin in January. On the screen here, we've shared some testimonials from previous students who loved being able to test out the waters of college while having the extra layer of support. And we've just added snippets from comments that they've sent to us. They share that cost savings and NKU support resources are a great perk of the program. And now I will open up for questions in just a sec, but I wanted, as I wrap up the presentation, I do want to point out that we are on social media and post program announcements on X, Instagram, and Facebook, and I hope that you will follow us there. Additionally, this information is available on our website, schoolbasedscholars.nku.edu. You will soon find a copy of this presentation if you click on About the Program and SBS Program Review. You can also contact our team by emailing nkusbs@nku.edu. And speaking of team, here we are pictured on this slide. Again, I'm Shelley Johnson, the Associate Director for School-Based Scholars. On the slide to the left of me is Megan Henson, and she is the Coordinator of Communications and Outreach. And then that bottom picture is Anna Ndoye. She is our Student Assistant, and I hate to say she is graduating in December. We're very, very proud of her, but we're going to miss her when she leaves us. But when you email that general inbox at nkusbs@nku.edu, any one of the three of us may respond, as we all three have access to that. So to recap, School-Based Scholars is your dual credit destination, providing you with the academic opportunity, benefits, and resources to help you get a head start on your college career. You'll learn important academic and life skills to help you succeed in college and beyond. You'll be part of a vibrant campus community where you can explore, grow, challenge yourself, and achieve your goals. So what's holding you back? What's keeping you from applying? Applications are now open. Let's start your dual credit journey. Ask us how you can join Norse Nation and be a part of the School-Based Scholars program today. Remember to talk to your school dual credit representative. Let them know you're interested so they can get you get you going on that application. At this time, we're happy to answer any of your questions.